Question number 76. In a suit for a specific performance of contract, the plaintiff must aver and prove that he is ready and willing to perform his part. He has actually tendered the money to the defendant, both first and second, and none of these. Correct answer is he is ready and willing to perform his part. Question number 77. A declaration made under the Specific Relief Act is binding the parties to the suit and person claiming through one, both first and second. Question number 78. The doctrine of lis pendens would apply against the defendant who has transferred immovable property from the date of filing of the plaint, servings of notice, appearance before the court, and hearing by the court. Correct answer is filing of the plaint. Question number 79. Which one of the following conditions is invalid as per section 10 of the Transfer of Property Act 1882? A condition not to sell outside the family, a condition not to sell to a person of different community, a condition not to sell during the lifetime of the transferee, and a condition the lease that the lessee shall not sublet his interest to anyone. Here the invalid condition is asked, therefore answer option third is the correct answer. A condition not to sell during the lifetime of the transferee is the correct answer. Question number 80. In the absence of written contract, a lease of immovable property for the purpose other than the agriculture or manufacturing shall be deemed to be a lease from the month to month, terminable by 15 days notice. The period shall commence from the receipt of notice. Question number 81. A lets a house to E for 5 years to B, under lets house to C at a monthly rent of rupees 1000. The 5 years expire, but C continues in possession of the house and pays the rent to A. C's lease is renewed from month to month. That is the correct answer. Question number 82. Transfer of immovable property by way of gift requires registration of the instrument signed by or on behalf of donor, attestation by at least 2 witnesses, delivery of property, both first and second. That is option number 4, both first and second is the correct answer. That is registered instrument signed by or on behalf of donor, second attestation by at least 2 witnesses. Question number 83. Where the wife, a homemaker, does not comply with the decree of restitution of conjugal rights under section 9 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955 and instead files for divorce and maintenance, she would not be entitled to claim maintenance, be entitled to claim maintenance, be entitled to claim only starvation allowance, be entitled to claim maintenance only from the date she complies with the decree for restitution of conjugal rights. Here the correct answer is option second, be entitled to claim maintenance. Question number 84. Section 27 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 allows the court to divide which one of the following between the spouses: property acquired by them out of their earnings before the marriage, property acquired by them out of their earnings after the marriage, property presented to them jointly at the marriage, property acquired through the inheritance by the husband. Here the correct answer is option third, property presented to them jointly at the marriage. Section 27 of the Hindu Marriage Act talks about the disposal of property. In any proceeding under this act, the court may make such provisions in the decree as it deems just and proper with respect to any property presented at or about the time of marriage, which may belong jointly to both husband and the wife. Question number 85. Which one of the following is not a kind of domicile? Domicile of choice, domicile of status, domicile by operation of law, domicile of origin. Correct answer is option second, that is domicile of status. Question number 86. The statutory bar, no petition to be presented within 1 year of marriage under section 14 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 is imposed on the petitions for. Options are divorce, judicial separation, annulment of marriage, both first and one. Correct answer is divorce. Question number 87. An application under section 24 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955 needs to be disposed of within 30 days from the date of service of notice on the wife or husband as the case may be. Option second, 60 days from the date of the service of notice on the wife or husband as the case may be. Option second is the correct answer. Question number 88. A decree by restitution of conjugal rights can be executed under Order 21 CPC by detention in civil prison, either by detention in civil prison or attachment of property, detention in civil prison and attachment of property and attachment of property. Option 4 is the correct answer, that is attachment of property. Question number 90. Which of the following is not a ground for divorce under the Hindu Marriage Act 1955? Respondent suffering from virtual and incurable form of leprosy, respondent converting to Buddhism. This is not the ground for divorce under the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. Option second is the correct answer. Question number 91. Which of the following is not a Hindu under the Hindu Marriage Act 1955? A legitimate child whose father is Hindu and the mother is Parsi and he brought up as a family member of the latter. An illegitimate child whose father is Sikh and a mother a Buddhist. A reconvert to Buddhism, a Vaishnava religion. Here the option first is the correct answer. Which of the following propositions with regard to an application under section 25 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955 is incorrect? An application under section 25 can be made before passing of the decree under section 13 clause 1 subsection B. An application under section 25 can be made at the time of passing of the decree under section 12 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955. An application under section 25 can be made subsequent to the passing of the decree petition under section 13 subsection 2 clause 4. An application under section 25 can be made subsequent to dismissal of the petition for divorce under section 13 subsection 1 clause IA. Here the incorrect proposition has been asked, therefore option 4 is the correct answer. Section 25 of Hindu Marriage Act is related to the permanent alimony and maintenance. Now let us see the question number 93. A property acquired by a female as co-partner can be disposed by her by way of testamentary disposition, gift, both 1 and 2. Here the option 3rd is the correct answer, both 1 and 2. Question number 94. Property acquired by male under Hindu succession 1956 is his separate property, ancestral property, separate property in relation to the existing member, none of these. Correct answer is separate property. Question number 95. Property acquired by a female Hindu in lieu of maintenance in 1953 and gifted by her in 1955 and re-gifted to her in 1958 becomes her absolute property, does not become her absolute property, remains her limited estate, none of these. Correct answer is her absolute property. Question number 96. A joint Hindu family consists of the father F and his sons S1 and S2. In a sudden fight between S1 and S2, S1 is killed and later father dies. S2 is entitled entire property of F. This is the correct answer. Question number 97. A joint Hindu family consists of father F and his 3 sons S1, S2 and S3. S1 converts to Christianity in 1960. S2 suffers from leprosy and F dies in 1961. Who as heir can inherit the property of F? Correct answer is all the 3 sons. In the words not negotiable are used with general crossing in a check. The check is not transferable, transferable, negotiable under certain circumstances, none of these. Correct answer is transferable. Question number 99. If a minor draws, endorses or negotiates a negotiable instrument, such instruments binds all parties to the instrument including the minor, only the minor and no other parties to the instrument, all parties to the instrument except the minor, none of these. Correct answer is option 3rd, that is all parties to the instrument except the minor. Question number 100. In the absence of the contract to the contrary, the liability of the maker or drawer of a foreign promissory note, bill of exchange or check is regulated in all essential matters by the law of the place where the instrument is made payable, endorsed, made, all these. Here the correct answer is option 3rd, that is made.